G'day guys, I'm Biggest Kev. Welcome to my channel. And today I'm going to be crushing all that ore that I brought back from that old timers mine. The samples I collected up, I'll be crushing them, panning them out, and we'll just see together if there's any gold in those rocks. Yeah, fingers crossed. Okay guys, let's get into it. Okay guys, here's all the samples. I've got the samples here. Some of them, I've still got another couple of bags of rusty quartz that I can crush later on and do. But I'll just show you what I've got. Here's this material here. This is the drill cuttings from those drill sample bags. It's really powdery material, grey material. So that was taken from those sample bags that they left behind after they drilled the area. Now, this material here, I hope you can see the green in there. This is a mixture of quartz and greenstone. Hope you can see that greenish colour. I've got all this material. So it's greenstone and quartz mixed. Maybe there's some other rock in there. Maybe there's basalt as well in there. But I'll be crushing some of that up and panning it out. This material here, this is those quartz stringer veins that were going through the basalt rock that I picked up. So I've got some of this. I've got to break this down smaller, then put it through my crusher, crush it up, pan it out. There's that other bigger piece. Yeah. So this material, I'm hoping has the gold in it. I'm really hoping there's gold in this, because in the reports that's what they said the gold was in. And this material here is, you can see it's quartz, but it's really rusty and mineralized. And this material could hold some gold as well. It looks good. It's got the iron in it, in the quartz. So anyway, that's the plan guys. So I'm going to go through these. I've got 4 samples here. That material, the drill samples, this stuff, I'll just pan this out. I won't even worry about sieving it. I'll just pan that out as is. The rest of this material I'll have to break down smaller and crush it. I'll get back to you. Okay, we have 4 samples guys. We had the drill cuttings, those drill cutting sample bags that were left behind when they sampled the area, and I'll pan those out. That's just part of it. And then I also have the greenstone in quartz. There's that sample there, sample number 2. The mineralized stringer vein, that's sample number 3. And I also have some vuggy quartz. So that was that mineralized quartz. They had all the holes in it, what they call ugly quartz. That's sample number 4. So I'll run them through the crusher, crush them up, and then I'll get back to you, and then we'll pan them out and see if there's any gold. Okay guys, sample number 1 will be the drill cuttings. And these samples aren't all the samples that I brought home. This is only a part of the sample. So that bag of drill cuttings that I brought home, this is only a part of it that I'm just going to pan out now, because It's just about having a look to see if there is any gold in this material. So you only need a small amount. I mean, I brought home more than what I needed, just in case there's a bit of gold in it, so then I can go back and crush the rest of it. Basically all you need is just enough to do a pan, like I'm doing now, and just see if there is any gold in that particular material. And I mean, these are just cuttings from the drilling rig when they were sampling that area. So even if there's any gold in this sample, that gold could have been 10 metres, 20 metres, 30 metres even below the surface. But I just thought, just for my own curiosity, I just thought I'd bring back a sample just to try it out, just have a look. Never know. I might get a few specks of gold out of this stuff. It's worth a try. Yeah, and this is, as I said before in my videos, guys, this is all good fun. This is what I enjoy doing, this type of thing. Going out to these old gold mines and taking samples, and yeah, and just bring them home and crush it, pan it, and just see if there is any gold. Okay, rightio, sample number 1, the drill cuttings. I'm not really expecting anything, but you never know. You can see it's all that dark colour material, that I'm guessing basalt. I'm seeing a couple of specks of metal there, but that could be just the metal from the crusher. I'd have to have a look under me jeweler's loop to have a look. But oh yeah, I think I can see some gold, guys. I can see a speck just there and just up here. Okay, what I'll have to do, I'll have to put it under my microscope just to show you, but there's 2 specks I can see with my reading glasses on. Okay, I'll get back to you with the next sample. Okay, the good news is, yes, in that those drill cuttings, that first sample I just panned out, there's gold in it. I saw, must have been 8 or 10 specks of gold that I saw in the microscope, and there would have been more. I just took a few photos of the gold under the microscope, and yeah, a couple of bigger pieces that you could visually see in the pan when I panned it back. And anyway, well, the next sample number 2, is the mineralised stringer vein. That's that vein that they in the mines report, they said that the gold, a lot of the gold that was found was in the thin mineralised stringer veins. So this is what this gear here is. So we'll just see if we can get some gold, or see some gold in this material. But that was quite good, because those drill samples, I mean, like I said, they were taken from all depths, all different types of depths. I'm not sure how deep they went down. They might have went down 30 metres maybe, or they might have went deeper. But just for me, just to grab a couple of samples like that, pan it out, and hey presto, it's showing specks of gold in it. That's unbelievable. Yeah, so Be interesting to see what's in this pan. If I get a good sample and it's really, really rich, I might have to go back there and get a truckload of this stuff. Of course, it has to be good. It's got to be really, I've got to be getting a tail of gold in the pan for it to be worth going back to get more. Or maybe I could go back there and go down that ladder and knock a bit of that vein out from down below, inside in the bottom of that shaft. I reckon that would hold some gold. Anyway, we'll see what's in this one. Okay, sample number 2. The thin stringer vein. What can we get from this one? I'm seeing some sparkles, but I think there were sulfides in this material. Just by looking at it, it looked like it might have had sulfides. I think I can see some gold, guys. I think that's gold. At the back of the pan there. It looks like gold. Really fine though. Typical hard rock gold. That looks like gold up the back there. I'm going to have to look under the microscope, guys, under my jeweler's loupe to start with. Then I'll look under the microscope. And I'll put the photos up. After each sample I'm panning, I'll put the pictures up if there's any gold. Okay, that second sample are the mineralised quartz stringer veins. No, there was no gold in it, guys. What I thought I saw, the shiny bits I saw, they were actually, it was just metal from the crusher, pieces of steel. Okay, so I struck out on that one. The next sample is the greenstone and quartz. So we'll just, here it is here. We'll just pan this material out and see how we go. Yeah, I really thought I'd do alright with that, those stringer veins, mineralised stringer veins, because in the reports, the mine report, they said that's where the gold was. It was in those thin veins. But obviously that thin vein, the sample I took, wasn't the right vein. Yeah, so, oh well, that's how you go. That's prospecting. You win some, you lose some. Okay, we'll see how we go with this. This was an interesting rock, this stuff that I found. I was looking for the greenstone. There was greenstone schist in the walls of those costines that you saw in my first video. I didn't worry about sampling that, but I found this rock, which was greenstone and quartz mixed, and it looked interesting. So that's why I took some of this and brought home to test, just to see if there was anything in this material. Okay. Let's have a look, guys. Let's see if I can show you any gold in this material. Move this around a bit. The sun's starting to go around the corner. Okay. Can I show you anything in this material? No. No, doesn't look like it. I can see some sparkly stuff up there, but that might be just metal too from the crusher. I'll run the magnet over it and just see. I'll get back to you with the next sample, guys. Okay guys, that third sample, yes, there was gold in it. Just I saw about 3 or 4 just microscopic pieces, but I cleaned out the crusher after each sample, and I've cleaned the pan after each sample, so I'm pretty sure that I haven't contaminated the samples. And yeah, so there was gold in that greenstone quartz mixed rock. There was gold in it. So the next sample and the last sample was the buggy quartz. There it is there, all crushed up. Yeah, so interesting. I mean, there's gold in that material, but there's not enough to for me to go up there and take more of it, because there's just not enough gold in it, in that rock, or the samples that I took anyway. It's just not rich enough for me. Maybe down inside that shaft where the main vein is, maybe it might be worth having a sticky beak in there and take some samples. Maybe one day I might go back there, have another look. Yeah, but this is all interesting anyway, guys. It tells me, obviously I knew it was a gold mine, as it's in the mines reports. It's a noted as a gold mine, gold producing mine, and the old timers, they did all right out of it. They got quite a bit of gold. So yeah, this just proves to me that there's gold there. There's still gold there. But obviously it wasn't rich enough today, to go back there and dig a big hole, make it into an open cut. It's just not viable. Okay. Okay guys, the Vuggy quartz. Does this hold any gold for us? I'll just move this around here again. It's in the afternoon now and the sun's starting to leave us. Yeah, I can see a piece of gold, I think. I think it's a piece of gold at the back of the pan there. Yep, it is. Okay. I can see 2 pieces of gold, really small. There might be some more microscopic stuff with it. But I can see 2 pieces of gold, guys. I don't know if you'd see them in this camera. Just in front of my finger there. I'll just move it out the way a bit. See that little bit of gold there flashing? That's the biggest piece. And then there's another piece just over here at the back of the pan. And there might be some microscopic stuff in there. But I'll put it under the microscope and I'll just show you. Okay, I'll get back to you at the wrap up, guys. Well guys, it's starting to rain on me. How was that? I proved it up. There's gold in that material, not a lot. If I was a big mining company, well, they've drilled there, so they've proved it. There's not enough gold there, so I'm getting rained on. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed watching that video. Hope you got something out of it. I've got to get out of here. Cheers. Cheers. It stopped. We've got blue sky out there, cloud here above me. Unbelievable. Yeah, yeah, those bits of gold, guys, you would have noticed in the pictures there was a big piece of gold with a hole in it. That came out of that vuggy quartz, that last sample that I panned out. So I've got some more of that in the shed, so I'll crush that another time and pan it out and just see. I mean, I'm not going to get a gram of gold or anything, but maybe I'll get a few more bigger pieces out of it. Yeah, and that drill sample from the drilling sample bags, I'll have to pan that out. I'll pan the rest of that material out and just see what's in it. Yeah. Okay, guys. Cheers. Stay safe out there. Take care. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.